In minutes, Madison Alders will meet to consider a resolution backing student protesters on UW-Madison's Library Mall.
The resolution would call for an immediate ceasefire to the war in Gaza. Alders rewrote the measure in the last day to try and get more support.
JT Siskowski is live on Library Mall, where he's been speaking to protesters in Alders about the resolution. JT, what would this resolution change?
Yeah, well, currently as drafted, Amber, the resolution is mostly symbolic, though it could lend to putting pressure on the UW to continue negotiations with the organizers of this encampment out here on the UW-Madison Library Mall. And it may also influence future police actions like what we saw last week Wednesday when officers came in to take down the tents out here. Now, this is the second draft of this resolution. An earlier one did not include a condemnation of Hamas. That language is now in the draft, and the original also would have barred the Madison Police Department from using force on peaceful protesters during mutual aid calls to help other departments. That language has been stripped out. I spoke to Alder Juliana Bennett, who is one of the lead co-sponsors of this measure. She says that she does still want to address that matter of police policy here in the near future, perhaps as soon as next council meeting, but says that the council needed more time to consider the potential ramifications of what changes to police standard operating procedure could have.
And then there is also a deeper and more procedural and legal question that the Madison Common Council needs to figure out in regards to responding to mutual aid, particularly as it relates to First Amendment issues.
Alder Bennett says that she is hopeful that the measure as now currently drafted will garner significant support and pass this evening. Protesters themselves are expected to be in attendance and read off a statement of some kind. They haven't shown what that statement will be, but they have been encouraging their supporters on social media to attend that meeting. And of course, we will have continuing coverage of that meeting coming up tonight on 27 News at 10. That meeting, as we said, beginning at 6:30 at the City County building. But for now, live in Madison, JT Siskowski, 27 News.